What if you walked past the lighthouse and saw the faint shadow of a little girl at the window, as if she was still searching for a way? Home, a way she might never reach again, but why, the answer lies within this story. This is Whisper from History, where forgotten voices rise again. The wind cut across the jagged cliffs, and the waves crashed with a fury that seemed to echo the cries of those lost at sea on the edge of a remote coastline stood a lighthouse, a solitary sentinel against the endless gray of the Atlantic. Its light pierced the fog, but it could not pierce the darkness that had begun to settle over the small village below. Lily was only 12, but she carried the weight of responsibility with a courage far beyond her years. Each evening she climbed the narrow, spiral staircase of the lighthouse, carrying oil lamps and blankets for the keeper who was ill. Her laughter once filled the halls of the lighthouse, but on that fateful night silence had taken her place. Her mother called into the night, "Lily, where are you?" The wind swallowed her words, and the waves answered with their relentless roar. The villagers gathered at the edge of the cliffs, but the girl who had run between the rocks and the wind every evening was nowhere to be seen. The search was frantic, torches cut through the fog, and voices echoed against the stones. Every crevice, every shadow was explored, but only the faint trace of her footprints led to the edge of the cliff and then vanished as if swallowed by the sea itself. Could she have fallen? Could she have been taken? The lighthouse keeper remembered her smile and the way she hummed old tunes as she worked. He swore he saw her at the window that night watching the sea, but when he blinked, the figure was gone. The truth was far darker than anyone imagined. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The lighthouse stood unmoved, steadfast against storms and tides. Yet the story of Lily became a whisper, carried on the wind, a tale of innocence lost, and of a girl who never came home. Some say on foggy nights, the light of the lighthouse flickers not from the lamp, but from her small hand pressed against the glass, watching the waves as they crash endlessly against the rocks. But what was really happening behind the curtain? The village learned to live with the absence, and the sea claimed its secret, and the cliffs kept their vigil. Lily became a legend, the girl who belonged to the lighthouse and the ocean, intertwined forever in the quiet ache of memory. Is she truly still waiting, or is it nothing more than the villagers' imagination? Are her traces really still hidden out there on the cliffs? And if they are, then the real question is this: where did she disappear to? If you know anything about this mystery, or if you have ever felt something strange near a lighthouse, share it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because more stories like this are already waiting for you.